Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Blue Bull, finally giving you a voice commentary on Battleborn. And as you may know, that handsome bird right there. Yeah, I said handsome. Yeah, I said it. That's my phone going off. This is Ernest. I just got the word that he was released for early access through the season pass and digital download and all that other crap. But of course, you know, I got access to the season pass and we're gonna take a look at Ernest. So let's look into it. Gotta load all this crap up. Yeah. There he is. This is Ernest. So far, I played with him a little bit. He's actually pretty cool. Badass, OP. Yeah, of course, in the next part of this video, there will be a gameplay. Alright, so for right now, this is some information about Ernest. Of course, he's part of the Peacekeepers Defenders group. Let's see. His passive, he has direct hit grenades that directly hit an enemy and deal 15% of additional damage. Yeah, that grenade is really OP. Weapon is a UPR G73 grenade launcher. Ernest's trademark UPR grenade launcher launches explosive canisters that detonate on impact with an enemy or after a short delay. So really, you can actually make a choice if you want to go ahead and just instantly destroy somebody or just try to play with somebody's mind and be like, oh yeah, there's a grenade right here. Boom, you're dead. Talent is detonator. Ernest's detonator can be used to detonate, deploy explosive charges, or switch between power egg modes. Interesting. Let's see. Like I said, he's Peacekeepers defender. His traits are mainly territorial. He's a pusher, and he's complex. All right, first skill is the power egg. It deploys a beacon that imparts bonuses to allies in range. Attack mode boost attack speed by 75%. Yeah, no, that's 25%. I'm sorry, people. I don't want to get y'all hopes up on that. So yeah, attack speed by 25%, and while in defense mode, reduces damage taken by 15%. So when I first played Ernest, it was like different colors. So if anything, if I'm not mistaken, I think the colors would determine if it's attack mode or defense mode. So I might have to dig deep into that. Alright, skill 2 is explosive charge. Heave an explosive charge that sticks to the world and enemies. Detonates upon activation of Ernest's detonator, dealing 200 damage to enemies in range. Man, he's already a badass bird. The ultimate is the mine grid. Deploys a grid of mines that explodes on contact with an enemy, dealing 100 damage each. So man, this bird right here deals with a lot of damage dealing with explosive products. Let's see. Helix. You got a choice between team defender or offensive coordinator. Of course, accelerator while in attack mode. Power egg grants you movement speed and boosts the allies in range at 30% movement speed. And then concussive charge, explosive charges push enemies and Ernest away from the blast when detonated. Interesting. I just unlocked this new mutation. It says while in attack mode, power egg grants and reload speed. Bonus to allies in range, 20% reload speed. Not bad. Accelerator. Something to do with eggs. There's a lot of eggs puns, I guess. While in defense mode, power egg slows enemies in range at 30% movement speed. Negative 30% movement speed. Most important meal. The most important meal of the day, and Gary's way. Blah. That was SpongeBob, by the way. Sorry. While in attack mode, Power Egg grants an attack damage boost to allies in range. Plus 10 damage. Not bad, not bad. Drum mag. Increase grenade launcher magazine size to plus 2 grenades. And then trigger delay. Direct hit will now trigger when impacting enemies after a single bounce on the ground. I think I'll focus more on the drum mag. A chain reaction. Detonating an explosive charge will also detonate any other deployed explosive charges in range. And then the bonus boom. Increase the maximum number of explosive charges that can be active on the battlefield at once. Plus 2 active charges. Not bad. Shell shocker. Enemies damaged by direct hit are wounded for a brief time. Plus 1 or 1 plus second wound duration. Expedited explosives. Direct hit reduces explosive charges cooldown. Reduces cooldown by 2 seconds per hit. So really, man, he's actually gonna be doing a lot of damage. He's would you say badass? Wouldn't you say he's badass enough for this? Let's see. Reinforced shell. Increase power eggs health. Plus 100% power egg health. Proximity alarm. Deployed explosive charges reveal nearby enemies and automatically detonate if the target remains within range for 0.5 seconds. Not bad. The rapid launcher is increase grenade launcher attack speed plus 15% attack speed. Excuse me. Grease canisters increase grenade launcher reload speed plus 25% reload speed. So depending on how fast you want to get some shots in, I would say if anything just go with the reload over easy. Adds a defensive shield to the power egg defense and attack mode with plus 450 maximum strength or shield strength. And then hard boiled is an increase the damage reduction boost imparted by the power egg's defense mode with a plus 10% damage reduction. Bombastic blast. Increase explosive charges, blast radius, plus 25% area of effect radius. And Sharpenel burst. Increase damage dealt by explosive charge, plus 15% damage. Gridlock. Enemies damaged by the mine. Well, I'm tongue tied right now. Enemies Enemies damaged by the mine grid. Mines are slowed for a brief time, just 3 seconds slow duration. And watch your step. Each mine grid mine that damages an enemy increases the damage dealt. Oh wow, man, this dude's a beast. And of course, with the mutation unlocks, which I would get to pretty soon, I would definitely come back and read those to you guys. But I mean, I also really haven't done any of that for Alani or Pendles as well, or any other character. But main focus is Ernest since he's the newest character. All right, so let's move on to the appearance.
Foam up and hit 'em hard.
All right, there's your taunts right there.
Get some. Outstanding.
Okay, and of course I gotta pay for that.
Take notes, recruits.
Yeah, I gotta pay for that one, which I really usually don't spend that much money on Battleborn. Alright, here's the skins. This was the gold skin I unlocked from the shift codes. And if you're if you have a Twitter account, that's where I mainly get my shift codes. Definitely follow them on Twitter, and that will give you shift codes each time. And of course, I gotta do character ranks and stuff. Definitely gotta get the blue. And then the rest of these. I like the parakeet. The owl's pretty cool. Okay, now that's pretty cool, but I gotta pay for that one. Alright, let's see the lore. Oh, I already completed the lore. It says score 100 direct hits with Ernest's grenade launcher. Alright, there's another one. It says RE worthless pukes deal 25,000 damage to other peacekeepers. That's mainly a multiplayer thing, or PvP, if you say. Fellowship of the Flightless. Complete 3 matches while on the same team as Toby. So that could be either PvE or PvP, if I'm not mistaken. The demobird. Deal 10,000 damage to enemies with Ernest's explosive charge before it hits the ground. And so far I've did 2,357 damage. So I gotta work on that. Wings of Valor. Fire 500 grenades while under the effects of the power egg attack mode. So far I did 31 of that. So far I'm getting the hang of Ernest. I'm really starting to like him very much. So yeah, most definitely I'll be working with Ernest a little more, and like I said, I will be doing the gameplay for Ernest, so stay tuned. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back with the Ernest gameplay. Be strong with the light, be strong at heart. God bless everybody.